It's none other than Gary Clark, the play-by-play voice for the York Dragons. The York Dragons trailing tonight. They had a two-run homer in the first half, and but they came on strong in the second half and get a win, 29-21. Gary Clark, WDEB, joins us on the Oak Restaurant Hotline. Congratulations, Gary.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Dennis, we stole one tonight. It was like Johnny Depp getting a paycheck.
Wow. Well, we had you playing deader than in a John Wayne Western. Tell me what sparked the comeback for York tonight as they even the record at 2-2 with a win over Bledsoe.
Well, York actually came out, couldn't run the ball, couldn't do anything. We only had 2 first downs in the first half. I mean, looked really lethargic and kind of like Lamar Odom trying to explain what happened to him. But York actually they came out real slow. Second half, they came out throwing the football and put in a senior quarterback, a backup quarterback, and he come out throwing the ball, and York was able to move it and score it pretty much at will in the second half. So it was just a difference of throwing the ball. York aired it out in the second half. They tried to run it in the first half, couldn't do it.
What was that backup quarterback's name?
David Reagan.
David Reagan. Is he kin to the president?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to ask him.
Okay.
I might get some perks if he is.
That'd be good stuff. Who else? It looked like the defense ratcheted up in the second half, too. Did you hold the Cab scoreless in the second half?
Well, they was able to hold Bledsoe to one touchdown. Bledsoe County had a kid break a 64-yarder. Caleb Smith broke a 64-yarder. But other than that, York held them in the second half and really looked good. And then York sealed it away with a punt return of 46 yards by Vince Latempio that gave them the 8-point lead. And then Bledsoe County just didn't have time. York able to run the clock out.
Good. Well, good win, Gary. And I know that you're pretty happy, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. No doubt about it. It's a big win for York. Keeps us kind of in the playoff hunt as York struggled. They didn't play well at all against Macon County, so this was a good bounce-back game.
All right, you got Smith County next week. That is in the Dragons' Den, right?
Yeah, we're going to be at the pit, so it'll be an interesting game. I know Smith County struggling a little bit, but when Smith County and York get together, you never know what happens. It's like a bad divorce. You never know what's going to happen.
Somebody's fixing to lose a trailer, aren't they?
That's the truth. Somebody's going to get the wheels and somebody's going to get the trailer.
All right. Gary, we appreciate it as always. We'll talk to you next week, okay?
All right. As Alan Jackson's daughter would say, take me drunk, I'm home.
All right. Gary Clark, WDEB.